I'm Dr. Anthony Gustin, and this is
Chris Irvin.
The Ketologist.
The.
And this is question number 29 of 268 in Keto Answers, our book that has 268 questions and 268 answers. We answered all of them about ketogenic diet and everything you need to know about it.
Yep.
So number 29.
So this question is, does getting in ketosis make me healthy?
Ooh, yes and no. So it doesn't make you automatically healthy. So you can eat a bunch of garbage and still not be healthy, but ketones floating around your bloodstream, changing your metabolism, having it be a signaling molecule and creating all these different benefits is part of being healthy. So, so it's not everything, but go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to look at it. So I think too often, because we see people making drastic improvements in their health when they're in ketosis, we just assume that that's it. If I test my blood and I'm in ketosis, I'm healthy, everything must be great. But as we know, that's not necessarily the case. We could be consuming a diet that is low in carbs, but full of processed low carb foods, vegetable oils, things like that. That's not going to be great for your health. You would still be in ketosis, but still eating a very pro-inflammatory diet, and could still be experiencing a lot of detrimental effects on your health despite being in ketosis.
Yeah. So usually for most people with their metabolism in the state of it, they've just eaten too many carbs. They have some insulin resistance. They have a lot of problems with just processing food in general. So switching to a ketogenic diet and removing the carbs out of there so that their body can actually run way better is great. So you're going to have some improvements in mitochondrial health, the little cellular machinery that produce energy in your cells. You're going to have some signaling molecules that can decrease anxiety, depression, decrease inflammation, et cetera. But you still need to be looking at food quality as a whole. And we've touched on this plenty of other times. We're not shy on this topic, but you can still eat a lot of really awful foods that can drive inflammation up, that can drive a lot of processes in your body that you do not want to have. So that's why it's important to not only focus on how much ketones you have in your bloodstream, and if you're in ketosis or not, and limiting your carbohydrates, but also the quality of food that you're having.
Yeah, so, and I think that this is also something that we can look at. Like, we talk about this very similarly with like plant-based diets, which if you want to find out where we stand on that, we also touch on that in the Keto Answers book. But just because a diet shows improvements in your health doesn't necessarily mean that it's healthy. So just because you get people who are eating, the standard American diet, which is one of the worst things that we can be consuming, and they come over to a low-quality keto diet, there's going to be some improvements in their health occurring there, and they're in a state of ketosis, but we shouldn't just put those hand in hand as meaning that they are healthy just because there's health improvements occurring. That doesn't mean that you're doing the best things that you can for your health just by being in a state of ketosis.
Yeah. Is smoking 1 pack of cigarettes better than smoking 2 packs of cigarettes?
I mean, probably a little bit better, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could argue that, and that's where a lot of the stuff comes to. I mean, we promote 100% like a real foods, whole foods ketogenic diet. It's good food that grows, eat it, stuff that's close to you, closer the better, more seasonal the better. Don't have to overthink it.
Yeah, so moral of the story is ketosis can be healthy if it's done the right way. So you can get that through doing a low carbohydrate, whole food based diet.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one sliver of health. There's many other things, nutrition choices, movement, stress, sleep, et cetera. I mean, health is a much more complicated topic than just how many carbohydrates you're eating.
Yep.
If you're looking to simplify everything you need to know about the world's most confusing diet, head on over to Amazon.com and pick up Keto Answers today. The best part about it is that you're not just getting basic information. It's almost like you're getting a tiny little version of me and Chris, shrunk down, put in your pocket to answer every question you have along your way.
And that's not weird, it's beneficial.
It's the best.